Okay, so I'm doing my intro in my work bathroom because the lighting is great and I just fluffed off my hair. I tried this new hair product. Okay, anyways, so this video is just me changing my room like 5 or 6 times because number one, I'm hella indecisive. Number two, I just changed with the holidays. And number three, I just get really bored super easily. So you guys are gonna see that, but just expect short clips. I tried to slow them down because I'm like, basically they're just saved Snapchats I had. So I'm gonna just start recording voiceovers, so it might be a little choppy, but without further ado, here is the video. So I'm inserting this clip just so you guys could see what my room used to look like. In case you forgot, it was in one of my older videos, but this is actually one of my favorite setups, and sometimes I wish I put it back to this, but I had a bench underneath my window. I had tapestries on every wall. I had my TV barely blocking my window and closet, which honestly frustrated the heck out of me. And then I had my bed in the farthest corner away from my window because at that time it was winter, so I was trying to stay away from the window because I got sick easily. And then I had my favorite Target lamp in that corner. And then I just got my Playboy neon sign to work again because the cording was messed up. So moving my bed was proving to be a struggle. As you could see, all that shit was so gross, but it was so worth it to have my bed back underneath my window again, as you'll see in this next clip. And then I was so happy to put up my sun tapestry. It's just so warm and cozy. And then I put my mannequin in this tight corner for the first time, and I wasn't too sure how to feel about it, but honestly, it was kind of a vibe with my blue chair there and like a random little side table. And then I was able to put like my full-length mirror like upright against that wall. That was cute for a minute, but honestly I got so tired of it. And then I had my TV on my long wall where my bed used to be. I really did enjoy it there, but honestly, it was just a lot to try to fit a big dresser against that like big wall. Honestly, you'll see me move that dresser 1,000 times. But yeah, this is pretty much the overview of that era of my room. I really did enjoy all the cozy vibes. Like, you'll see me those records at the top. I ended up moving around to make an accent wall. So you'll see that in a second. So this was a couple months later when I decided to do that. I'm glad I got rid of that $5 sheer white curtain that I'm about to show you. I really did enjoy moving my bed back to the wall it originally was, and then you'll see I ended up moving it back underneath my window. So this window I thought was going to be like the center of the room, but I just couldn't find the right curtain to match the vibe, so that's why I picked this like sheer $5 Target curtain. I'm kind of glad I got rid of it, to be honest. But yeah, this was the vibes. I fell in love with it. I looked up Pinterest things to put those like records on the wall, and then I ripped out some pages from a magazine and framed them. So I honestly thought it was the vibe. Yeah, and I stacked my favorite books in the corner. I got two little like bulb lights, like table lights from Target. And then I used my Halloween hands to hold up my like little pillar candles. So honestly, this was one of my favorite room eras, and I don't know why I changed it. I just got so bored so quick, and you guys will see how I changed it just briefly for Christmas time, because this was maybe like November. So now stepping into December, you could see I clearly added some Christmas decor. Um, I kind of used garlands to wrap around like and frame out the corner, and then I have different textured cone trees in the furthest left corner. And then I added these little wreaths to like highlight my lamps being like elevated. I tried to do like a white winter wonderland theme, you might have noticed. And it just looked super like, I don't know, it looked super modern and cozy at nighttime. So honestly, the candles really tied everything together. Like, it would be nothing without the candles. So you'll see I started to go ham, like all in, on the other corner of my room. I really wanted to bring in more color to the white winter wonderland, so I framed out my window with a string of lights, and then I added two string of colorful lights to this like $30 tree I bought off Facebook Marketplace. And then those red like curtains are just like a $30 like Michael's blanket I cut in half. And then I kept the white winter wonderland theme going on, but I added some like more yellow tone candles, just kind of bring in some warmth and color. And then you could see I added that like YouTube ambiance onto my TV, like when I wasn't playing Harry Potter Marathon. Yeah, this is pretty much like an overall view of what my room like during December. So I kept some decorations from December above my bed, as you'll see in a sec. But essentially, I changed everything back to the way it used to be. Um, I just took off some of the records on my wall just to kind of simplify it. And then I added a calendar and a little catch-all bowl of lots of chapstick in the corner instead of my books. Because I didn't really pick up the books that much anyways. And then I kept my TV on that wall, and I got that Playboy neon sign to work again. You guys probably didn't know it wasn't working for like 2 months. I changed my curtain out for this curtain my friend Maria got me for my birthday. So this was like mid-January. And then I changed my mannequin, moved it back to the other corner of my room. And then you could see that I moved my mirror, and I kept some like Christmas garland above my bed. So mid-January, you'll see I was a hot mess. My closet was overflowing, so I literally pulled everything out of my closet, threw it on my bed, went through 5 piles of clothes, donated two 13-gallon bags of clothes, and then the other 2 I just threw away because they were like undonatable. So you'll see I changed my accent wall yet again. I swapped out all those picture frames for that Brat poster that says dump him. And then I thought it would be super like clean cut and modern to do a mirrored top for my dresser. That didn't last long because it didn't fit exactly the way I wanted it to, and it was just too much maintenance trying to like wipe it down every day from like candle wax and just every day this and that. But honestly, it was a good idea, just didn't last. I finally changed out my one curtain for 2 curtain panels so it looked a little fuller, changed out my mannequin outfit, took down the Christmas decor, and redid my bed into like mix match gray and orange theme, which was a stupid idea. But yeah, then I got to be a hot mess again. As you could see, hot mess express, everything is everywhere. Because I was like, this is just not the vibe. Everything is like so not functional. Like I just really need a rebrand. So you could see I was making space to put my dresser back in its original corner that I had it in like 4 months ago. And I was getting ready to put my bed back under my window. So this is what my dresser looked like when I redecorated it. It's kind of cluttered, but it's back in its original corner, and I moved that mirror table topper onto the wall. And then I changed out my mannequin with the help of my sister. We came up with this like cute little rave fit. And those trash bags of clothes are all clean that I just never put away. I just ended up wearing them out of the bag, like living out of your suitcase type sitch. And then I put my bed back under my window, took down my whole accent wall except for that one shelf, and then I moved my TV right in the like view of my bed because like why wouldn't I? Yeah, essentially I think I'm gonna leave my dresser in this corner. Like I just feel like it fits this wall very nice, and honestly it makes the most sense for the flow of how I get ready in the morning. Like every which other way was kind of either blocking or hindering the pathway to go to either of my closets. In this corner, it's just on its own, and it makes like the wall kind of elongated in my personal opinion. So yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it here, possibly pimp it out for Halloween again. That is the plan. But yeah, I really like the way my room is now. I like seeing the different areas of my room. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I will have a Halloween video up in no time at all, and you guys will see my room change yet again. But I'm going to enjoy this era for as long as I can because it took me so long to get here. I don't know why it felt like it took that long, but it really did. So I am going to try and enjoy this. But yeah, thank you guys again for watching, and hopefully I will have another video for you guys soon. See ya!